So after a third attempt at trying to get through the Mahabra Springs, I think we can finally try and get here. Now, why is it a third attempt? Well, the first time I came here, because of story purposes, the file got corrupted, so I wasn't able to use it. The second attempt, the file didn't get corrupted, but only the audio got recorded, so I wasn't really able to do much. Oh god, I'm gonna have to fight these things. They're stuck. Yeah, so now we're gonna have to, like, come through here. And holy shit, has it been has it been a pain in the ass to try and get this thing. Alright. There we go. Launch, there we go. Yeah, it has been a pain in the ass to try and get to just like get this recorded. I'm sorry, I'm just out of energy. I came late from work. I'm drinking my coffee. I'm sipping it up. The second time I recorded, it was just so good. We had a lot of good conversations. But now I'm just gonna try and get through it and get to the end part. Which, if you guys don't know what's coming up, it is a bit of a treat. That being said, so when am I recording this? I'm recording this after I've actually beaten the game. The first time I went through this section, I was very underleveled, and that meant that I had an intense. It took me to get through the Mahabra Springs. It took me like 2 to 3 hours.
There's a way through here.
But I grinded for about an hour and a half, or about 2 hours now, and I should be good to go. Yeah, I redid some old Sazh missions, and I'm just like, ooh, very nice. All right, so yeah, we don't actually need to do this, but yeah, we're good to go. Like, we're pretty leveled up now. This isn't gonna be a problem. But yeah, we're on our way to, spoiler alert, so cover your ears for the next 10 seconds, to get Vanille's Edelon. And also to progress the story. The reason why we're going this way is because we're trying to get to Orba, which is where Vanille and Fang are from. Vanille's name is Orba Yunfang, and Vanille's name is something I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, we're trying to get to their home place because we might find some clues about what we need to do there. I'm not gonna save because, once again, the second time I came through this, we saved all we needed to. But I do need to go to the data log and read something real fast. The 13 days fireworks. Their faces were all lit by the same display of fireworks. Lightning felt the creeping shadow of Pulse's menace. Snow and Sarah pledged themselves to each other and swore to overcome their destiny. Sazh prayed for the salvation of his son Sazh. Hope could never have imagined losing his mother, Nora. Fang searched for her lost companion Vanille. Vanille wished for a miracle. Yeah, so as far as what's going on, we basically just need to leave. The Arcade Light Steep was cool. That we did a lot of Sazh missions there, but we need to move on to the next part. All right. Do I have? Yeah, I don't have any information on these guys. Alright, Libra. So yeah, what's weird is that in this cave, for whatever reason, there's a fuck ton of robots. From what we know of Pulse is that there's really not that many people here anymore. So why are there robots? That's a good question. Will we ever find out? Probably not. But what's really good against robots is daze. So we're just gonna daze it up. But man, the first time I came through here, this was such a pain in the ass. Such a pain in the ass. It feels very good though to revisit this after completing the game. You come through here with a different sense of adventure, if that makes sense. Like, we did so much. Like, these characters are 10 to 20 times weaker than what you are by the time you finish with all the post-game content. It is actually ridiculous, like, how strong these characters get from just, like, it's, I'll show you in a bit, like, It's just it's really ridiculous though. All right, let's go. We got this. Booyah, booyah, kapow! All right, see that robot is Daze. Daze is so broken in this game. You really start needing to use it to get through some of the super bosses, if you will, in this game. Like all Final Fantasy games have, and it is actually extremely good. Like Daze is awesome. Oh yeah, so if we go to status, 250, 260. By the time I complete the game, Sazh is at like 2,300 attack. Like you get ridiculously strong on pulls. It is crazy how strong you get on pulls. Like I don't know how to say otherwise. All right, so we're gonna go to Cerberus. Ooh, she did Daze guy. Alright, we'll do Smart Bomb. And we're gonna just straight up stagger everybody. There we go. Kapow, son. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Thunder up. Yeah, robots, very easy to take care of. The other cool thing about the caves is, at least the first time coming in, it's actually a good place to grind. The enemies aren't too strong, they're not too weak. So, we're actually not gonna go up this way. If we go up this way, the second time I recorded this, ran into a boss, like a semi-boss, and I don't want to deal with that again. That was a pain in the ass. But this motherfucker right here, this guy took forever to actually beat the first time I came through these caves. Like, this was a 45-minute fight for me, and it just really pissed me off. Like, because I was just like, what are we doing here, guys? Just absolutely bonkers that I could not get past this guy. Like, it annoys me just talking about it. His name is the Box Blank. We also see him in a few Sazh missions, but I mean, it's just not very fun. Okay, my battery's low, which means I probably have like 3 more hours. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and use Smart Bomb. Yeah, because the thing with this fight is that you actually have to get rid of the Box Flanks first. If you don't get rid of him, he's actually going to call out more troops. Which sucks because like these robots, they can upgrade themselves and make themselves a lot stronger. Actually, let me use Libra on the Box Flank. Yeah, they can upgrade themselves and make themselves stronger, and the reason why that's annoying is because it means that even if you just want to destroy this guy, it gets very slow and tedious to try and destroy him. So the first time I came here, I was under leveled, and man, it took forever to try and actually kill him. And that was part of the reason, was because there was nothing that we can really do against him. He was just so strong. We would get overpowered by all of his minions. Like, we're getting overpowered right now, just based on these stupid robots. Because they can power themselves up and make themselves stronger. And at this stage of the game, when you're at this level, it just makes it way too difficult to try and get rid of them. But they're susceptible to Daze, which is good. And that's one thing I didn't know the first time I came here. I was using mostly Vanille. And I should have been using Fang. Alright, so that's not bad. And this is where we get introduced to this place.
A grand pulse Lcie made this path.
Yeah, they just kind of terraform poles.
I bet it's off digging more tunnels right now.
Yeah, way too many tunnels.
Different from all the Lcie we've seen on Cocoon, you know? It's like they just plow through without caring what happens around them.
Exactly.
That's true. Then again, we were able to build our village on land cleared by Lcie. We lived alongside them, just like you do on Cocoon.
Yeah, it's a...
Oh yeah, this is just like Cocoon.
Oh, shut up, Sazh.
A world this big, who knows what we'll find.
I love Lightning. She's beautiful. And I just love her, like, not sassiness, but assertiveness. It's pretty cool. The Mahabra Subterra. I believe I called it the Mahabra Springs earlier. Data log get updated. Is what it's gonna say. Oh no, new merchandise available. There it goes. Any item there? No. Alright. So you may be thinking to yourself, this looks a lot like the Vile Peaks we were at earlier in the game when my microphone was fucked up. And it sort of is, actually. The reason why the Vile Peaks look the way they do is because a big thing of the Vile Peaks is that it just had pulse automata. So a lot of the machines and stuff here somehow made their way to the... Oh, fuck. God fucking damn it. Fuck you. Anyway, a lot of the machines on Pulse made their way to Cocoon. But one thing that I've learned a lot, and you'll see me eventually talk about, especially during the last episode of this LP, when I finally get all the pieces to the puzzles, because doing the Seek missions unlocks the Analects, and the Analects, they talk about the history of this world, and why stuff is going on, and how we're perceiving certain things, and it is incredibly cool trying to piece all the information that becomes especially important in Final Fantasy XIII. Like, it is very cool to see that, like, take form, and it's one of those things where I am such a lore nut that it is awesome to just piece it together, man, because it's just like, there is a reason why you see things. Like the Lcie, the ones on Cocoon, it's a reason why they're terraforming, and the reason, spoiler alert, is because they're trying to find their maker, like the person that made them. That's part of the... Oh, sorry. That's part of the reason why Barthanelas, which is the main bad guy, the priest dude, why he's acting the way he's acting, and that's because they want the maker. Uh-oh. They want they want to meet whoever created them for whatever reason, whether they want to be repurposed, because the maker is also the same person that created humans. So I don't know if, well, you'll know later in the story if it's because they feel that it is their purpose to bring back the maker, or if they're jealous of humans, or just anything else of that nature. But it is fairly interesting. Alright, so let's go to our paradigm. We're going to start off with Smart Bomb, because we don't want to die. Alright, so we can beat these guys. I think I feel fairly confident we can beat them. Alright. So we just need to build a chain gauge quickly and destroy them. And Fang will do Fog, and what Fog does is that it basically means that they cannot do any magic. Oh, I'm about to die though. Yep. Okay. I don't know how to beat these things. What's the best way? I can try one more time. I'm not sure what we need to do though. Yeah, we need to fight something. This. Oh, fuck you, dude. The only thing I can think of is that maybe... Alright. Go to a Mystic Tower and force them all to attack Fang. There we go. Because... Oh, fuck you, dude. Like, do not come to me. Okay, he's dead. Awesome. Oh yeah, so the game actually kind of glitches out right here. Whenever we fight these things, I don't know if you'll actually see it in this one. But like these things like will win the fight and then they'll explode for no reason. Alright, okay, so yeah, this might be the best thing to do is like use the... I guess having Snow here would be better because then we can use Sentinel and Saboteur and maybe like a Ravager. And that seems like it will be a very quick fight. Let's have them all attack. Alright. This guy's dead. Pow. Booyah. Alright, we got it, we got it. Yeah, it always... That's one thing I love about this game is that the fights are so, like, They're easy to... It's easy to blame you for losing a fight if you're under-leveled, but there's a little bit of, like, heart to it that it's awesome to see that, it's not impossible to, like, win a fight. It's totally possible. Alright, cool. Oh, no. Alright, there we go. Alright, so what about this guy? No, he's gonna have to get staggered. That's fine, we can slow him down. What else? He's only susceptible to slowing a few things. Alright. Do we have Relentless Assault? No, yeah, I guess we'll do Bully. We can't really build that out very fast, but we can destroy him. Alright, let's go Lightning. Alright, we're good to go. We'll go back to Smart Bomb, and he should get staggered. Okay, dude. Alright, we'll go to Diversity real fast. Just so I can heal myself, just to make sure I don't die, because there's always the off chance that you're gonna die. Alright. Is he halved? Oh no, he's dead. Alright, we're good. Alright, 5 stars. Yeah, we'll take it. Man, we're getting a lot of CP. That's pretty dope. Yeah, so I'm just gonna always keep professing my love about this game. Just way too many little things I like. They put up, but this game took forever to make. Like, they started working on this game back in like 2004, and then it came out in like I think 2009. So it took like 5 years to make. Almost. I mean, Final Fantasy 15 though. By that. Final Fantasy 15 got announced around the same time like a year after this game got announced. It was called Final Fantasy Versus 13. And it seemed very Kingdom Hearts-esque. And let me see, if I remember, that game took like 10 years to develop, because it got announced 2006, 2007, and it came out last year. That was a 10-year game. Yeah, that's pretty, once again, that's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, so, but the thing with Final Fantasy 15 is that, basically the idea for it got scrapped. They reused some of the assets. And then in reusing some of the assets, sorry, I'm just concentrating on the fight. I don't think I fought one of these guys just yet. No, I fought one. Yeah, so in reusing some of the assets, what they ended up doing is, they saved themselves a bit of time, because they also used some of the same art. The problem with it was that it was supposed to use some of the same mythology that this game used, but it just never went that deep into it. Like, Type 0 was supposed to be part of the Fabula Novus Crystallis, and it did its part. It's just difficult to, I guess, to predict where a game is gonna go when it's that far into development. And then I don't think for a while it didn't seem like they knew what they were gonna do with it. They scrapped it. Probably took a few years off the project to do the sequels for 13. And let's see what else. The Kingdom Hearts games, I guess. Because that's the other thing too, is Tetsuya Nomura. I think it's the same. He's the one that created the Kingdom Hearts series, so he was the one mostly responsible for Versus 13, and he had to leave. Uh-oh.
Guys, heads up.
Here it is, Otomos.
Let me guess. That's a Lcie?
Busy carving out new tunnels.
Making roads where roads ain't meant to go, huh? Yeah, it kind of sounds like us. All right, roly-poly. Let's hit your ride on that thing.
God, you're such a dork right now.
Grandpa's style.
You're such a dork. That's a great leap of logic. It's like, let's see this thing. Let's take a ride on there. All right, so our data lock got updated. What about the Vanille? There it is. Vanille is a Lcie who was born on Grand Pole. Given the focus to destroy Cocoon, she became Ragnarok and scarred the floating world shell. Though the battle was lost, both Vanille and Fang were rewarded with a centuries-long crystal stasis. After waking up on the Cocoon, Vanille pretends to have forgotten her focus. She is prepared to let herself become a Sazh to prevent any more suffering, but her actions, or lack thereof, end up twisting the fates of all those around her. But what the Fal'Cie? Here we go, Atomos. Atomos toils endlessly beneath the surface of Grand Pulse, ever extending the world's network of snaking subterranean passages. Common speculation purports that the Fal'Cie's goal of excavation is excavation of habitats underground environments, but the truth of the matter is shrouded in mystery. What is known is that Atomos digging often exposes deposits of valuable mineral resources. For this reason, the human inhabitants of Grand Pulse long ago established mining operations in Mahabra. And once again, Atomos, he is looking for the maker. That's what all these Fal'Cie, that's what they do. We don't really need to fight these guys. We're just gonna keep on going. Yeah, we can just see Atomos running around. Oh yeah, so this is finally where the Eidolon is. Yeah, we're gonna, well, let's fight these things first and then, well, yeah, let's fight these things first and then we'll level up. Okay, we got this. Kapow. Kapow. Oh no, I should be focusing on the phalanx. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we need to focus on the actual phalanx. Because if that guy doesn't go, then none of us are going to go. Alright. So now, while she's concentrating on that, alright, we're going to go ahead and just move ourselves up. And thunder, I'm just gonna end thunder everybody. Okay, the box phalanx is staggered. Alright, we got this. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're doing a lot of damage. Well, we might be able to do more damage in Cerberus mode. Let me see. Okay, I can do a decent amount of damage this way. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, he's dead. The good thing is that he's such a slow walker, so even if he wants to attack anybody, this is going to take a very long time. Alright. Yeah, this was the fight specifically that took me like an hour and 40 minutes of recording time to beat. I was just so under leveled and I didn't care about leveling up. God, I was so stupid.